Welcome to another battle report. This time around it's going to be a little bit different. It's near enough 9th edition because it's not quite finalised yet. So 8.5 maybe. So we're using the core rules that have been released so far, and with the only mission that's been out officially, which is Only War. Okay, so today my opponent is the lovely Luke. He's back again.
Hello.
And you are playing?
I'm playing Grey Knights today for the first time.
Wonderful.
In a long time.
Oh yes, the last time you played was against me as well. So what have we got today? We've got Kronos, and I've gone for a patrol detachment. So I have a warrior prime with a unit of 6 warriors here. So it's the only thing in my army that isn't WYSIWYG. They're actually armed with the bone swords and the whips, and 2 venom cannons and death spitters. Next we have the Tervagon, the big mama, and 2 lots of 30 Gants. So these lovely flesh borers are going to be trying to get some hot space marine action. Might as well go over here because this is another lot of Kronos as well. This one is containing my Warlord, and with that is a Neurothrope with Soul Hunger, so any of those failed psychic tests are going to be pretty nasty against him, and they're instantly perils, or effectively. And then I have my -1 to be hit, my Spaghetti Monsters, as Sean likes to call them. So those are my Venom Thropes. They don't stack with a horror now, sadly, so no -2 shenanigans. Then I have a lovely Exocrine next to them. So he's great. So you can now shoot in combat, because we were playing pretty much 9th edition. And then I've got my Zone Thropes. I've got a unit 4 for those extra Super Smite. Should be pretty cool. 2 Biovores, because I had the points, and why not? And I've got 5 Hive Guard, so a bit of an odd number. I like to run 6, but I don't quite have enough points. Right, so that's 10 points anyway, because they're all fully painted. But yeah, tell me what you think, guys, because obviously this is pretty much 9th edition, so I'm going to get a few things wrong. With your detachments, obviously you have to spend CP now, so my Warlord is over here. So if I'm reading this correctly, obviously I'd have to pay for that detachment, but I do have to pay for these. So I do have a patrol and a patrol, I believe. So that should be 4 points that I spent before the game even started. And I've also spent 2 for Dermic Symbiosis on this guy. So he has now a 5-up invulnerable save. If this model takes damage, it's considered to have double the number of wounds remaining. So hopefully it's slightly better shooting for a bit longer. And then the second thing I bought was an artifact on the big mama. So she has exogenic acid, which means it's slightly better than the toxin sacs previously. The exogenic acid, you have to have toxin sacs to make it work anyway, but it means on a 5-up on the wound roll, so it's unmodified 5-up, inflicts an additional mortal wound on that target, which is pretty nice. But she's still only hitting on 4s. So she's not the best in combat, but she gets in combat, she's going to start wrecking some stuff. But we'll see. So that's my force. It's pretty much 2,000 points. I am 1 point down, so if I lose, I know why. So I've spent 6 points before the game started. So that should, if I'm getting this right, leave me with 6 points before the game even starts.
This is my Grey Knight army for today. It's a battalion and a patrol detachment. It's not particularly refined for the new rules because I just brought an army using the old rules and I've kind of squeezed it into a battalion and a patrol. So I'll just take you through it. The patrol is this Tech Marine here, and just a squad of Strike Marines, just with Falchions. Then for the HQs in the battalion, I've got 3. So you can only have 3 in there, so that's why the Tech Marines had to be shoved over to the other detachment. I've got this guy who is my Warlord. He is a Librarian, and he is going to have some psychic powers. I'm not going to go through all of them because everything in this army has a psychic power and it would take ages. But he does have a Warlord trait which allows him to know an additional psychic power, and he also has the Sanctic Shard relic, which I think gives him a better chance of casting his powers in a reroll, off the top of my head. Then he's also joined by Grandmaster Voldus, who is a real psychic machine. He knows 3 powers, and he's got a Thunderhammer there as well. The third HQ is this chap here. This is the Silver Knight, as I call him, Silver Knight Grandmaster Lutra. He has a hammer, a heavy Psycannon, and a Gatling Silencer. Onto the troops, we've got 3 strike squads, here, here, and here. They have swords on the sergeants, falchions for 3 of the guys, and a silencer in there as well. In the elites section, we've got an apothecary there with a hammer. Really good unit, cheap, and can do some damage and can heal as well. Then we've got the kind of the backbone of the force. It's a 10-man paladin unit. We have got a mixture of weapons in there. We've got 4 Psycannons here. We've got 3 guys with falchions and storm bolters, and we've got a couple of warding staves in there and a hammer on the I can't remember the name of the special guy, but the sergeant.
Dave.
Yeah, Sergeant Dave, Paragon Dave. That's him. That's what you'll be known for now on. Then finally, we have got some Purgation Squad. Sorry, that wasn't in the... This is the other elite, sorry. This is the Dreadnought with a twin las cannon. Then onto the heavy units in this army, we've got a Purgation Squad.
I do like the punching blade as well.
Yeah, it's a bit of a unique thing I just decided to make. I think it's because you can take a Doomglaive Dreadnought for Grey Knights, which this one isn't, but I made it a bit unique to represent the Doomglaive. So these, I've got silencers. I've got quite a few of these throughout the army. They are 6 shots, heavy weapon, strength 4, but they do D3 damage if you get through. And then finally we've got the 2 twins here. This one has a heavy Psycannon and a incinerator, which is like a big flamer, and he's got one of these lovely swords painted up by Ross. Very thankful for that. And this one has got the same, but he's lacking a heavy Psycannon. These guys will be dropping in, so I've given them I've given them the teleporters, so they can drop in and help out the army where I need them to be.
Oh, fantastically painted models. I love the squished infantry underneath the foot there.
I guess it's Nurgle something or other. I've also given this guy an extra relic. I've given him the Augurium scrolls. I've probably mispronounced that, but it means on 6s, any unit within 6 gets an extra attack if you roll a 6, which is quite nice when you've got big weapons.
Oh yeah. And with the 2 twins, these heavy flamers, are they 2d6 number of shots?
No, just 1.
But with the new rules, it's a blast.
Yeah.
So anything over 10 models, it's going to be a straight 6 hits.
Shots, -1, 2 damage.
And there's a lot of large infantry units out there, so that's not going to be so fun.
No, not that good.
We'll see. Does look amazing though. I do like your colour scheme. Grey Knights are actually grey-blue rather than just silver. They're not silver knights, they're grey knights. And they do look lovely, mate. They look fantastic.
Thank you. It's not the most competitive army in the world, the way I've put it together, but I think it should be fun and it should be a good test for your Tyranids.
We'll see, we'll see. So yeah, we're getting used to 9th, and like we said, we're playing the core rules that have been released so far. So here goes. Bear with us, guys, and any mistakes, obviously, please leave a message in the comments section below.
There will be mistakes. I've not played this army for ages.
To be fair, we'll probably make mistakes if it was 8th edition anyway, because we both haven't played for a very long time due to lockdown. But obviously, we were taking precautions, so sadly, no handshakes, no chest bumps, no high fives, no rolling around on the table or anything. So no, we're being careful. I'm not touching his models, he's not touching my models, not sharing dice, which is a shame because I've got terrible luck and I like to spread that. But we'll get to the table after we've dropped off the objectives. Okay, so this is the deployment. This particular mission, you're allowed to put the objectives within 9 of each other and 6 from the table edge. So what we've done is there's one underneath the hive guard there, and there's one underneath that massive swarm of gaunts there. There's one just outside deployment zone here, so no man's land. One slap bang pretty much in the middle of the table here. Luke has one in his deployment zone over here. And another one in his deployment zone over here. So after the objectives are down, we rolled off to see where we deploy. Because this particular mission, you've got to use the length of the table, sadly. Probably not my best strong suit, a range 36 mainly. My heavy stuff, but yeah, this is where I've deployed along here, grabbing as much cover as I could on this building, some cover here using the cargo containers blocking line of sight. Not that makes much of a difference because Luke can ignore terrain with a psychic power, so he has put a lot of stuff in reserve, but I am worried about that double las cannon ignoring all terrain. Spoiling my day. There's a lot of dudes behind there as well. So this is the reserve side of the table. So there is twinsies.
3 squads.
And 3 squads, and he paid a CP for these guys as well?
And an apothecary as well.
And my deep strike reserve is 1 unit of rippers, so be afraid. So, this particular mission, we both roll apparently, with no bonuses. C goes first. And remember, in this edition, no seizing. Oh man,
Oh, dear.
1 and a 2.
Oh dear.
So, who do you want to go first?
Oh, I think I will go first.
So, first things first, in this edition, it is the what phase?
I'm in the darkness phase.
You're in the darkness phase. Okay.
Tide of Shadows.
So it's Tide of Shadows. I was going to say it's the
command phase.
command phase. So at the end of the command phase, after you get your extra CP.
Yeah, no, I don't need to be in the Tide of Shadows, do I?
Oh, he's thinking about what tide he needs to be in. Right, so Luke gets an extra CP in this edition.
Yeah,
At the command
so it's
phase, you
10.
do that. And at the end of your command phase, after you've picked all your tides and things like that, you add your command points. So you've got 1 objective currently being controlled
Yep.
by the Dreadnought. So you've already got 1 point, which is good.
Oh, is it right at the start of the game?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Oh, that was a mistake.
Okay. Oh yes, because you haven't put anything over there, have you? And that is in your... Yeah, but you didn't know who's going to get first turn though, did you? So that's very true. Whereas I've got 2 objectives, but then I've put my stuff potentially precariously. So you are Tide of Shadows, Luke?
No, I'm going to be in the angry tide of psi power.
Okay, which means you get...
That's not the real name.
Is it not the real name?
It means I get better stuff on my psychic weapons.
Okay, no worries. So in the movement phase, out of your whole army, what move, Luke?
The Dreadnought and the Dreadknight, but really not very far.
Just shimmy a little bit, and shimmy a little bit over there, get a bit closer.
Yeah.
Okay, so then it's straight to your psychic phase. You have a plan.
Yes, we're going to do Edict Imperator from the Librarian with the Sanctic Shard, so he'll get a +1 on this, on top of the Grey Knight's +1 anyway.
Ooh, nice.
So
this isn't a hit or a wound, so you're allowed +2 technically, aren't
yes.
you? With the new rules. Which is just as well, that is a perils.
Yeah, and it's just as well I can re-roll that with the Sanctic Shard.
Right, okay, that's very, very lucky. So with the re-rolls now, you can re-roll.
So that's a 6, becomes an 8, I need a 7, so that goes off.
Wicked, done. Which is very, very lucky. First roll of the game, Snake Eyes.
God for the Sanctic Shard. That's the best relic Grey Knights have ever had. So he will cast it, so he's gone to this guy, so this guy will now shoot in this phase.
Okay.
And he will shoot.
So he's shooting in the psychic phase.
Yes.
That's crazy talk.
It's funny, isn't it?
And you're going to shoot the...
We're going to shoot down at really the only thing you can see, which is...
Big mummer, isn't it?
So I'm hitting on 3s because we're...
Oh yeah, so we can just about see over there. And with the new rules and everything, can see the base and everything, so there's not any minuses to hit.
Nope.
So go for it. Oh man.
So 1 hit.
Toughness 8, so...
It's a fail.
Okay, unless you want to spend a CP.
No.
Okay.
I'll just accept that that's the will of the gods, and then I will then shimmy it back over like this.
Because you can do that because you're weird junky magic.
Yes.
That's pretty cool. Okay, so you're going to cast...
Yeah, so I'm going to use Empiric Surge. It takes me down to 9 command points, and it gives me another +1.
Cool, on any unit within 6, correct?
Yes, that's right.
That's really good.
Okay, so the Librarian's done 1, and now he's going to try and get a command point back for the Grey Knights. So I need this on a 7.
Okay.
It's now on a +3.
Okay, and you already spent your reroll, so no perils.
So no perils, but it does go off.
Okay,
so
that's good.
4 plus the 3. Yeah.
That's not bad, +3, and
I'll go back up to 10.
so that was totally worth it.
Yeah, it was a free bonus for all the other casting things.
Nice.
Right,
Very nice.
tick the Librarian off now. He's done. He's finished for today.
Okay, Psycho number 375. Come on down.
Yeah. Let's do Armoured Resilience.
Okay, and that's coming from...
That is coming from the Tech Marine.
Okay, so Tech Marine is...
This lovely old chap. So he gets +1 for the Empiric Surge Stratagem, and he also gets +1 for being a Grey Knight. He needs a 6.
Okay, and a big ode.
So that goes off, and I'm going to cast that onto my Paladins, so they are now -1 to wound.
Very nice. So they're a bit tougher to get rid of. Okay, so the Paladins now have...
Armoured Resilience.
Armoured Resilience. It's just to remind us, we're not putting the card down, just put the little piece down. Better than nothing.
Yep.
Because we'll end up forgetting it. What's next?
We're going to go on to the Grandmaster Dreadknight. So he has Ethereal Manipulation. What I'm doing is basically just kind of loading up on as many powers on those Paladins as I can. So I'm looking for a 7 with this, getting a +2 to the roll.
Lovely.
Which it goes off.
Sweet.
So
what does that give him?
that gives him the, if I'm in half range of the unit that's casting it, they get to re-roll their dice.
Nice. Hit rolls.
Yes.
Nice. And wounds?
Just the hit rolls.
Okay, okay.
Paladins are going to cast good old Hammerhand on them. They need a 6 for this.
And that's +1 to wound.
Yep, so they get Hammerhand.
Sweet. I don't think they really care at the moment. I don't think you're really going to get...
Plus what? Yeah, but they're going to be flying through the air soon, Ross.
Oh, yeah.
I'm getting all my powers done now, whilst you can't deny them.
I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Grandmaster Voldus is next.
So he needs to get these powers off. These are quite important. So I'm going to go for Sanctuary. So this is +1 to the save.
Okay.
So that goes off. So they're sanctuaried up.
So anybody that says that Grey Knights are terrible, yeah. There's a lot of bonuses going on here. Look at all these tokens, people.
These counters. Then Astral Aim. I need a 5 on this one.
Okay, okay, okay. Whoa! You still get it though.
3, 4, 5.
Yeah, because you get +2.
Yep.
That's insane.
That's why I'm
They couldn't possibly miss.
That's why I'm stressing about doing this all in the right order.
Yeah, that's the big deal. There's a lot of synergy going on here, so if you don't do it in the right order...
Yeah, because
that
now
would fail.
I'm going to try and throw them through the sky. So basically, if this fails, then all of that's been for nothing.
And can I literally throw them through the sky?
No.
Okay, Gate of Infinity. This is the big one.
Yep.
Sadly, goes off.
They get to redeploy. Goes off.
And they can redeploy still the usual things, 9 inches away from people?
Yep, and I think I'm going to be putting them somewhere around here so I can start to put some pressure.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That's
a good idea. Okay, so Luke has dropped on that objective, and it's basically a big screw you. Because it's Terminators, so 2 up save, in cover, -1 to wound,
4 up in one.
4 up in bone.
Shooting for fun through walls.
And they get the re-roll the shots as well?
Yeah, only going to be on this unit because this is the closest unit.
Only going to be on that unit. So that's alright then, that's okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty disgusting. So I'm pretty sure Luke's got that objective for the rest of the game. That's going to be hard to get rid of. They are tough nuts to crack, people. Okay, so what are you going to do?
So I'm spending 2 command points on Psybolt ammunition. So those Storm Bolters get an extra strength and an extra minus.
Because they're not very good, are they, those guys?
No, and because they're in the warp tide of... I'll get the real name rather than what the made-up one I said.
No, I like the made-up one. The made-up one was good. Your psychic power does better stuff.
The tide of convergence.
Yeah, we all knew that one.
Add 1 to the strength and damage characteristics of Psi weapons. So now the Storm Bolters are Psi weapons. They are now strength 6.
Ooh.
-1, 2 damage because of the 2 command points that I've spent. So
Wicked. That's really good.
it's happy days.
That's really good.
So we've got 2 weapons here to fire. I've got these Psycannons which are going to be going into the Hive Guard.
Can you see the Hive Guard? Oh, you don't need to, do you?
I don't need.
Don't need to because Grey Knights don't need. They just go see-through terrain.
Sorry, Ross. And then we've got the Storm Bolters, which will be going into these chaps here.
Okay.
One of them is not in range to do this special reroll thing. I'm going to do the 2 that aren't re-rolling anything. So they get 4 shots apiece for being Terminators.
Very nice.
Shooting into these Warriors.
Yep, so toughness 4.
Okay. So I'm hitting on 3s.
And re-rolling.
Not re-rolling with these ones.
As the other ones.
Yeah. Strength 6 now.
So 3s.
That's a good start. I'm happy with that. So 5 at -1 for you.
Okay, so 5. I do not get cover because of Grey Knight's magical jank. I suppose magic would be heresy, so that's not magic, is it? So I failed 3 because that's no longer cover.
And it's 2 damage.
2 damage a pop, right. So they are 3 wounds each, so...
So these are the Storm Bolters that will have the Armoured Resilience, I think it's called. The one which allows them to reroll.
Nice.
Which is pretty useful. Just reroll them there. And looking for 3s again. Don't think they're going to be wiped out.
I don't know.
And we've got 8 this time.
Wow. Okay, so looking for 5s because the AP on this. And obviously ignoring terrain as well. That's not good. 2 damage a pop, is it?
Yes.
So that's 1 dead guy, 2 dead guys, 3 dead guys, 4 dead guys. So that's
Ouch.
1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, that's not quite a unit. It's nearly a unit. I'm nearly knocked over my prime there. So you've wiped out on this turn. If First Strike was a thing, that could have been very close.
Oh yeah, it's not a thing, is it?
Very close. Well, not this particular mission, but we don't know what's coming next, do we?
Yeah.
So those guys...
So, yeah, guys with the red Psycannons, they are strength 8, they're -1, and they're 2 damage.
Okay.
So here we go. I'm obviously not doing that re-roll thing, so any fails are just fails.
Still, the Marines, they hit on 3s. It's not bad, it's not bad. Toughness 5.
Yes, okay. So 3s.
Ooh, wow, that's good going.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
And you ignore cover. What was the AP? -1?
Yep.
5 up save because you ignore my cover. Ugh, it's horrible. So 2 wounds a pop, yeah?
Yeah.
So that would kill a dude, that would kill a dude, and that would leave a dude on 1. So
2.5.
2.5 is very, very good. Very, very good. So there is no morale because he's definitely within Synapse range over here. So I haven't got to worry about that. So then it's my turn 1. So straight away I get 2 objective points. 1 there, 1 there. Only just. That could have been wiped out. And I get 1 CP back because there's nothing else I really want to do in this phase. Okay, so after the movement, the Gaunts had a bit of a re-shimmy, so they've still got the objective for next turn. Trying to stop any 9-inch shenanigans there. Hopefully, possibly. They can still get in over here. The Venoms over here are giving the -1 to a couple units. So don't give it to the Gene Stealers or the Brew Lords or the Beasts, but those guys are all -1. These guys try to advance to get in shooting range, and they rolled a massive 1. So only the front line could shoot these guys. It's a bit irrelevant, but they're going to try. They're going to try. These guys over here stayed still, as predicted. So, Psychic phase. So first things first, over here, the Warlord is going to do a Symbio Storm on this guy over here. So the Warlord technically has a +2 to this. Okay, so it does go off. So any 5s or 6s, because he did not move, are additional hits. So I wonder where he's going to shoot to. The other psychic spell is Smite, and he is miles away. But these guys, they're Super Smite, because there's more than 3 of them. It's a range 24, and we've already previously measured. They're within 24. So it's still within distance. The rerolls are the 1, thanks to the Warlord. So hopefully...
This is... Oh. You're going to re-roll that?
Yeah. I'm going to spend 1 CP to reroll. So in this edition, when you spend a CP for a reroll, you've got to reroll both dice. So hopefully, I can get higher than a 4.
Sure you will.
Yes.
8.
So
this
not
is Superman.
Yeah, it's not technically a Super Smite. It's just 2 D3s. So still good.
I might see if I can deny that one.
Okay, so that was 9 technically. If you're within 18 of a Psycho, which I don't think you are.
Yes.
Actually, the Psycho's there. Are you within 18? If you are, it's a -1 to try to deny.
No, but I've got a +1.
Oh, so it's just a regular road. Okay, so 10 or more?
No.
No, okay, so it's 2d3, because these guys get a d3 damage, and then whatever,
Yep.
that's the one, might be a d6, might be a d3. So I've got a pig ode, 3 mortal wounds, which is enough to kill a dude.
It is.
And you take from the front. God damn you.
Yeah.
So then my
Got to think
gaunts
about that.
won't be able to shoot, I don't think. Yeah, you stop the gaunts. Are you afraid? Right, so then I'm going to do Catalyst, I would imagine. Might as well do it on the Big Mama. So Catalyst is going to go into the... Actually, I might do over here, doesn't make a difference. Into the Gene Stealers, because I want them alive. Just in case you pull any jank on me,
Yep.
I want those Gene Stealers alive.
That's good.
Goes off. So they do have the Catalyst, so I'll make note of that in a second. Okay, so that's the 5 for the Feel No Pain, because I will forget. And the other one was going to cast Horror, but there's a big bug, and I don't think the big bug is letting me see into them. So Horror is -1 to be shot at or in close combat. That would have been a big difference, I think. Big difference. Right, okay, so we'll go to the shooting phase. So the first things first, I'm going to use the Exocrine, this one here, to try to shoot those Terminators. Now, remind me again, is there any minuses to hit the Terminators?
No to hit normally, unless...
But it's not so good at the wounding, is it?
Yeah.
So Luke's just spent 2 CP4.
Redoubtable defense.
Okay, which means he's going to reduce my damage
by 1.
By 1.
A minimum of 1.
2 damage on that thing. Anyway, so he's hitting on 3s because he kept still. He's Kronos, he gets to reroll 1s. Remember, any 5s and 6s are additional hits, so I'll reroll the 1. So 2 additional hits. Now it's 7 versus
4.
So 3s.
Subtracting 1.
Oh, technically, okay.
So 4s.
4's the wounds. That's a big difference, people. That's a big, big difference. Oh, that's horrible.
It's made a difference.
It's 2.
At minus
3.
So I'll just minus my invulnerable state.
Yeah. And there's only 1 damage a pop now, isn't it?
I'll take 1 damage.
Oh, that's CP well spent, I think. And with all those buffs on there, they're not going anywhere. So the Gaunts are going to go. And they're going to try their luck. Because only 6 are in range. And I know the Terminators will have a 6-up save. 2-up save, even. I get to reroll 1s, because I'm still within... Okay. So... hitting on 5s, because they advanced. And wounding on 5s now, because of your special jank. Oh, ooh. No way. You do have 2-up saves, though.
Plus them.
Yeah. Nice. Alright, now my Hive Guard, what's left of them? I've got 3 in there. So they're going to try shooting. Same unit, obviously, because I want those guys gone. They're a big threat. So hitting on 3s, because they kept still, and rerolling 1s, because of Kronos. Oh dear, dear, dear. Okay. This is 8 versus 4, but it's technically not 2s now, it's 3s, because of your jank. Okay, that is awful, people.
So 1. That's not a good roll.
That's not a good roll. I believe it's -2. I do ignore cover, so...
Okay, so invulnerable.
4 up. He makes it. He makes it. That was not the best. So the Prime's going to attempt to shoot them as well. So he's got 3 attacks with his Death Spitter. Hitting on 3s, because he doesn't give the bonus to himself. Not bad. This is 5 versus... So it would be normally 3s, but it's now 4s because of your... Okay, so it's 1. And there's only 1 -1, but you're in cover, so...
Yep.
And then the other guy's going to go with his Venom Cannon. Number of shots, D3 for a big old 3. And he's hitting on 3s now, thanks to the Prime.
Yes.
You know where that's going, don't you? Okay, so it's 2. That's 8. So it's normally 2s, but it's back down to 3. Yeah, like I said, these guys are going nowhere, son. Oh, wow. Wow. Well, it makes a difference. All your bonuses have made it by 1.
Yeah.
So I think that was a good play, So these Biovores, even though they're 2 individuals, they're going to shoot at the same time.
Cool.
They go over there.
Paladins?
Yeah, they're going to go at the front. So any 1s are definitely a miss. They get to reroll. So these will scatter.
That's exciting.
2 Spore Mines, which I will place down and show you in a second. So I've pooped out 2 Spore Mines just here, just to be slightly irritating. So if these guys did want to leave their objective and come closer, which I don't think they will do, they have to move around, suffer the consequences in the charge phase. So that's the end of my turn, because there's no charges for me. I didn't do a great deal. I've killed 1 Paladin and wounded another one. So yeah, they are pretty tough. Okay, because Luke is an absolute gent. This guy only shot once, so he could shoot 12 times, so 2 lots of 6. If he kept still, which he did.
Yep.
Luke said, we'll double check on camera, and if it's the case, we get to roll the next lot, which I did, and I did manage to remove 1 more Terminator, which I think was worth it, definitely.
Definitely. I was shocked at how little damage it did, because I remember them being scary.
Well, I know you got a lot of buffs on those guys, so
Yeah.
I wasn't shocked at the fact that I didn't do anything. And at the beginning of the turn 2, you get 1 CP.
Yep, up to 7.
And then you're going to pick your Grey Knight ability, aren't you?
No, because now I've got it, I have to change. I can only change it through the psychic phase.
Okay, and that's in the psychic phase. So that means it's the end of this phase, which means you score 2 more VP.
Yeah, 2 now.
You've got 1 there, and you've definitely got 1 behind that Rhino where that Dreadnought is peeking over there. Okay, so at the end of the movement, we have an Apothecary that's jumped in here. Good bit of deep striking. Bit of shimmy in here, and this unit's dropped in to snag that objective next time.
Let's see if the Apothecary can work his magic.
Okay, so the Apothecary's going to try to bring a Marine back.
Yep.
On a 4-up.
No!
Doesn't. Takes a lot to get rid of them as well, so
reroll.
get those Marines that you've dropped in there moving up as well.
I can command reroll, can't I?
You can, it's any dice, so...
yeah, it's probably worth...
Because you got 1 back this turn anyway, and then you're going to spend it on a reroll now, yeah?
Yeah.
So it's in the movement phase.
Come on. No.
It still doesn't get it.
Not a good Apothecary.
We have a plan.
Yes, so the Librarian is going to try and cast the command point.
So that's the Librarian over here, yeah?
Yep, command point thing.
He's over there. There he is.
And Edict Imperator this turn.
Okay.
So I'm going to try and do Edict Imperator. I need a 7 for this one.
Okay, go for it.
That doesn't go off. It means my Dreadnaught's not going to be moving anywhere at the moment, so it's a bit of a shame. But I do get to reroll because of the Sanctic Shard.
So even if it's not a perils, you still get to reroll?
Yeah, so that goes off.
Okay, so that means the Dreadnought can still move and shoot?
Yep, so he's just going to do what he did last time. He's going to come here.
And he gets to shoot in the psychic phase?
Yep, so let's see if he can do it better. He's hitting on 3s, he's going to target the big bug down there again.
So it's a big mama like he did last time?
Yep.
Yep, cool. That's 1 hit.
The same so far.
Okay.
It is exactly the same.
Damn, what's the chances?
And okay, so next he's going to do the command point game.
That's a good idea. So what do you need for this?
I need a 7. Also, because I've got a power off now, I'm going to spend that command point and give me a +1 again.
Okay, so you must well.
Yeah, it's a great stratagem, that. So that would be a...
+2, effectively, isn't it?
Yeah. So 7... Just thinking it's +1 for Grey Knights, +1 for the stratagem, and +1 for the Sanctic Shard.
Okay.
So a 4 turns into a 7, which is
exactly
nice.
what you needed.
Yeah.
So you get 1 point back.
Yeah.
As if you never spent it.
There's a lot of little things to remember with this.
Totally worth it though.
I think I've done everything correctly so far, but please let me know if I haven't. So that's the Librarian finished for.
Yep.
The Tech Marine can't really do anything.
The Tech Marine is over here.
Yeah, he has armoured resilience, but...
don't think I'll be getting over to him anytime soon. Okay, so Gave Infinity on that big Dreadnought.
Yep.
He's already spent his reroll, hasn't he?
I've spent my reroll for the Sanctic Shard, which is...
Yeah, but you can still spend a CP to do it, can't you?
Yeah.
Which you may as well.
You definitely will. So
Right.
it takes me down to 5.
So yeah, so it's not a stratagem, so you can spend a stratagem to do this. Might as well stop the perils, and he does get to... Uh-oh, this is going to get nasty, people.
It's the redeploy.
Teleport pretty much over there. Okay. This is going to hurt.
So just make sure I'm away. I want to get
9 inches away.
Close.
Lovely.
This squad here, Astral Aim for them.
Okay. Go to Astral Aim.
No, don't get that one.
Nope, nope, nope.
That's a shame, because I've spent my reroll. So that's okay. And then we've got the Paladins there. If I do a smite, will that kill one of those?
Yeah.
That's interesting. What do I want? Hammerhand.
It is a living model. It's nearest living enemy model. So.
Yeah, we'll try and remove it with a smite.
Oh yeah.
So one goes.
I'm going to try tonight because why the hell not?
Yeah.
Maybe you got -1, but then you also got a +1. So you got 7. So I need to get an 8.
Yes, I got. Well, I got an 8, but then what? I've got a -1 as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
From me, so 7. So I need an 8. Nope. I just thought I'd try to stop it for fun. Negatory. So yeah, nearest one, whatever one that is.
And then
same distance, I think, wasn't it? So
this one.
yeah. Cool.
So I'm going to try the apothecary to do the same thing.
Okay.
So 9.
Gonna try to deny it on a 10 then. No, hell no. So that one's gone as well. So my floaty little mines have been destroyed, you heartless man, you.
So the squad that have dropped in are going to put some firepower into the Gene Stealers, just storm bolters,
Okay.
completely unsupported, so not expecting anything great, but that's not bad shooting.
Marines.
Need 4s to do anything. So 2.
Okay.
No
so
AP.
2 5-ups. And then 1 feel no pain. I'm assuming it's 1 damage, is it?
Yeah.
Pain was felt. A man was lost this day.
We've got a silencer in there as well.
Okay.
He's hitting on 4s because troops still suffer, don't they, for moving. Moving on 4s. 1. Do you fail it?
No, it's okay.
Cool. Wasn't expecting much.
Still helps.
Cool. So I think the paladin's gonna chance their arm and go for this exocrine here.
Okay. They can definitely see. They can see his base.
Yeah.
So
I can't see the hive guard at the moment.
No, unless you got this psychic power off.
Yeah, which I didn't.
Okay.
Do I want to put cyber ammunition on? It's toughness.
He's toughness 8.
Yeah.
He's pretty hard nut to crack. Okay.
So we're going for the other special Grey Knight's ability with their ammo. Not Cybolt ammunition, but the other one, which boosts these guns here. So I'll put 2 of these guys into him.
Okay.
And the others will shoot the exocrine.
Go for it.
So that is 4. So these are the guys into the warrior. 2 guys.
That's a lot of shots.
Yeah, I'm rerolling the 1s because the Dreadknight in the Grandmaster Dreadknight's joined in.
Toughness 4.
Yep. Are they the warriors?
Yeah. 3 wounds.
There we go. 4.
Okay, so minus.
Nothing. Stormbolter.
And he has cover now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I actually have 3 up save. I fail 1. How much damage?
Just the 1.
Okay, so it's 2 wounds left. Okay. A bit more resilient than I thought it was going to be. And then the rest was going in the exocrine, yeah?
Yeah, see if I can plink off a wound. Not expecting very much. Oop. 6s. No.
Okay.
Right, on to the main event.
This is the one that's going to hurt.
So. Calm down. Alright, so these are now strength 9.
Okay, that is going to hurt.
Rerolling the 1s. That's pretty good. There's only 1 2 in there. Can't reroll that one.
Okay.
Strength 9, it will be -2 and 2 damage. Okay. So that's all of those, isn't it? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Ouch. Right, I was looking for a nice stratagem to keep this guy alive, but I don't think there is one. If there is, can someone tell me the next time I don't die? I need to make 6 of these to stay alive. 5 ups! I made 1, 2. So that means even if I spent a reroll on 1, it's taken 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Even if I did a reroll, it would still kill him. He's gone!
Yeah.
He's gone! Yeah, but feel no pain on the Gene Stealers. Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake.
Okay, so the Dreadknight is going to target with his... Let's make sure you can definitely see. It's pretty obscured, but I can see the ones at the end.
Which ones are you going for? Gene Stealers?
Yes.
Why would you do that? Yes. I would say so.
With the silence...
Mm-hmm.
Silencer? Yeah, the Gatling Silencer into them.
Cool.
Heavy Psycannon into this chap. Yeah.
That Gene Stealer is quite the chap. Sorry, that Tyranid warrior. That's a little top hat and monocle.
Okay, 6 shots from that heavy Psycannon.
Yep.
Hits on 2s, rerolls 1s. Used to be hitting on 3s because it was a heavy weapon.
Does make a difference this edition, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It really does. So I know a lot of people going, oh, my heavy stuff's gone up in price. Yeah, there's a reason for that.
Strength 8.
Yep. 2's the wound.
And it is -1. So
don't need to worry about that. So it's 5. Yeah?
Yep.
5 ups. Oh, it's on the warrior, yeah?
He's gone, yeah.
On the warrior.
Damage 3.
Then no. He did. He did. Goodbye. Goodbye. And then the Gene Stealers.
The Gene Stealers, there you get the taste of the Gatling Silencer, which has suddenly got a lot better with Grey Knight's Psychic Awakening. Because it is now Strength 5 as opposed to Strength 4.
Makes a difference.
12 shots. God, these are... I can see why these have gone up in points. That's all 3. It's not so good there though.
3's the wound, wasn't it?
Yep. So they've just got a dodge, haven't they? 6.
So that's 6 of them, and 5 up invulnerable. I made 1.
Okay, it's D3 damage
Each.
plus 1.
Oh wow, okay, so might as well go for the first one, so 5 failed. So the first guy takes...
Takes 2.
So 2 feel no pains on the first guy. He's dead.
So next one.
From him. Yep.
Takes 2.
Takes 2, so I'll do 2 feel no pains. Pain was felt again. Level 1 dead.
Next one. Takes 3.
Oh no, that's not looking so good, is it? If he makes it, that'd be impressive. Gone, but not forgotten. I remember coherency, Ross. Coherency.
Yep. Next one is 4.
4 feel no pains on one guy. He makes... I'm joking.
And then the final one is 2.
Okay, so... Okay, another 2 gone. Right. That is a big, big deal. Still in Synapse range. Get out of it. But... that is a few Gene Stealers gone now.
Yes. Okay.
Right, so after a little bit of janky looking with line of sight through here, they can see the heel of those guys there. But we did say before this game starting that this is more than 3 inches tall, therefore we believe this was hard cover. So once again, correct us if we're wrong. So they're definitely in cover. We could see the heel of the Hive Guard, but we couldn't see all of the base. So if we can see all of the base, we still believe it is -1 to hit.
Cool.
So it's early days for us, but we're checking out new rules, and I think this is correct.
Yep, so we can do this. The Justicar, who has a Stormbolter first, so he'll be now 4s. 2 hits.
Okay.
I think he's winning on 5s, so no.
Because I'm toughness 5.
Yeah, and now we're on to the heavy guns. Because I've moved, it's -1, and because of what we just discussed, it's another -1. So it's
You can have 2 -1s.
Oh yeah!
So regardless if it is heavy cover or not, it's still just -1.
I'm sorry for wasting that time.
But at least we checked out rules and we learned something.
It feels a bit unfair, it feels like it should be.
No, because I've got a lot of stuff that could be -2, like with these guys and the horror and
It
stuff.
feels like I should be penalised though for coming down with heavy guns.
No. It's good.
Okay, so there's some misses there, and then I've got a load of re-rolls because the old Grandmaster is there. They will be on higher.
4s? That's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
Because I'm in the Tide of Convergence, I'm Strength 5.
So, wounding on 4s.
Yeah.
So the previous turn, you guys are probably shouting at the camera, I probably should have spent 2 CP to shoot again with a unit.
That was the unit to do it on.
And that was the unit to do it on, and I forgot to do it. But against those Terminators, I don't think they would have done a lot, to be fair.
That's true. So I've got here 7. No AP.
So yeah. 4s. Okay.
Ooh, that's a fantastic
I will
roll.
spend a CP to try to stop one of those, because I want to keep these guys alive.
Yeah, definitely.
So spending a CP.
Nice.
Okay, one guy takes...
He does take 4 damage.
Ah, epically kills a dude. He's only got 1 wound left, and he's definitely dead.
But,
he is gone, and that's a big deal.
But I saved 2 important dudes.
Big deal. I can't believe I rolled that well.
And you're on the objective there.
I'm still on the objective.
Yeah.
And remember, this one is within 5 inches, so
yeah.
he's still scoring
So
in this
getting it as
edition. Very nice shooting, though. Big damage dealt over here.
Yep.
That is colossal. I honestly think I can't recover. I've got lots of hits, but not very strong hits left. So Luke needs a big O10 for the charge over here. Oh,
He's slipped up.
He's just tripped over his shoelaces.
Yep, he's got no re-rolls or anything, so that is the end of my turn.
Okay, so thankfully I am still in synapse with pretty much everything, so nothing's affected for morale.
Yeah.
Not bad. So it's now my turn 2. Right, for turn 2, my command phase, I will get 1 CP back, and I will score 1, 2, 3 victory points. Okay, so a fair bit of movement here. The Gaunt stayed still because they're on the objective, and why wouldn't they? Also a bit of a deny deep strike over here. Gene Stealers advanced the only way Kraken knows how. They moved pretty well. Up there. Didn't spend the CP to get 2 extra inches because I'm fairly confident I can make that charge. But this is when it goes wrong and you all laugh at me. These guys shimmied up a little bit so they can pink some shots into them. And these guys are nabbing this objective. So a bit of a swap around with the Gene Stealers and the Psychic. So we'll start off with this Super Smite, hopefully, into these Paladins, I want to say.
These?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
That's a 7?
It's technically... Yes, it is a 7. I don't get the +1. I do get to reroll 1 actually, so I might as well make it slightly better. And he perils people. So I can't reroll a reroll, and I was getting greedy. I should have just left it on 7, but I didn't want you to try to deny. So you can't deny that.
No.
But it does mean one of these guys has to take a perils. So takes 1 mortal wound. I can live with that.
Yeah.
I can live with that. Right, which means you two take a D6 plus D3 mortal wounds. That's 3. 5 in total. 5 mortal wounds.
I don't like that.
On those guys over there. That's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Next, Psychic Scream from the same unit. Onto the same unit. So it goes off. Now, you are a Psyker, are you not?
Yes, why?
So, we'll now have to sort out some leadership jank, or you remove one of your spells at random. Okay, so we did the leadership roll-off for Psychic Scream. Found out the leadership was 9, and I had to get 10 or more, and I did. I got 11, so I randomly removed one of your spells. So we said 1, 2, 3, Smite?
Yep.
Okay, so, and what was the other option?
Hammerhand.
So,
That's the 2 they've got.
That's Cop's dice. It's a Hammerhand. They permanently cannot cast Hammerhands now, which is really nice. They also take D3 mortal wounds.
Oh.
That's the thing.
Tell me that one.
Oh, I normally use it, and it's not normally against the Psycho, so they normally take the 3 mortal wounds. That's pretty nice.
Thanks.
But that spell doesn't normally happen. So 3 mortal wounds, and you can't cast Hammerhand. That was unbelievable.
So
It's totally worth taking the
hit on
damage there, I think.
this chap here.
Wicked.
2 wounds will have to go on this one
And
here.
the Symbio Storm from this guy is going to go into the hive going over there. So it's not so effective because it only works on a 6, not a 5 now for that unit, because it will get +1 like the Exocrine. That was that one because that one's already on the wound. So it goes off on, I technically get a +2 to this. You can try to deny it.
Yeah, I might as well because it's coming from, is it this?
Yeah, that's it. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you can do it on a 10. And it's Shadow of Warp as well is in effect. So
What does that mean?
it means you don't get your +1.
Oh yeah. Any more powers to do?
I do have a Smite, but I think I'm out of range.
It's 18, isn't it?
Catalyst and Horror. And potentially another Smite to do as well. So I can do Smite or Catalyst.
I'll let you have the Symbio Storm, I
Okay,
think.
so on 6 and a 6 only on that unit. Only one guy as well, so we read the rules and it states you can only use one of the guys in there can have that ability.
Yeah.
And Smite, I believe, is out of range. Okay, so we're going to try Catalyst. I would say Big Mama's probably out of 18 inches. Yeah, she is. So she's not going to do Smite, she's going to put Catalyst on the Gene Stealers.
Okay.
I'm going to try to, it's quite important. I don't get any bonuses, and it's only a 6.
I'll try and deny that with my Purgation squad.
So no +1 to you, but you did stop me, so no Catalyst, which is a big deal. So I'm going to put... I'm not sure I'm going to kill all these guys. I'm not confident, so I'm going to try to put the Horror on them. So the Horror, I think, is a 7. Can't re-roll the 1, so it's just a fail. And then the other guy is going to put Smite on that unit as well. So remember, Smite's a lot harder to pull off now. But it can only do Catalyst, and obviously can't do that because I've tried casting it previously. Smite does go off on a big old 7.
And that's from one of these?
Yeah, just one of those guys.
Okay, and the Dreadknight's not had a go at denying yet.
Okay, so remember, Shadow of the Warp, so just a regular roll.
No.
6. Okay, so it does go off. D3 on the Paladins. 2 mortal wounds.
Let's kill another one.
Yeah, but no, feel no pain. Okay, very good. So,
Ouch.
Shooting Fares, I'm going to go with the Prime first. He's going to try his luck into the Marines over this side.
Yep.
So 3 shots, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. 1 at -1, but were you in cover from those guys? So they're probably not.
Yep.
Just the 1 at -1.
That goes through.
Big O 1 damage. Okay, so the little gaunts are going to try their luck against Terminators. So only 5 is in range for the Terminators. You re-roll the 1. Okay, so that's 3. Wounding on 4s. Okay, so that's 2 saves, so 2 up saves from you, buddy.
Yep.
Really good old Terminator armour.
Oh.
Takes a wound from a gaunt. Right, and the rest of the gaunts that are in range, I'm going to try to shoot at the Marines on the other side of the pipe there. So the Marines will have cover, but that's 20 shots. Okay, so the others hitting the Marines, re-rolling any 1s. It's more than 20, and definitely Big Mama's nearby. So those 3 that I just re-rolled, 2 1s and a 2. So they hit on 4s. But they're wounding on 4s. That's pretty good. So I could have used Scorch Bugs, which aren't bad, I suppose. But then you've got your 2 up save because you're in cover there, aren't you?
Yeah. That's still a lot.
That's still not bad. I think if I use Scorch Bugs, it could have been better. But you've got to declare that before your go. So that's 7 saves. 2 up though.
Ooh, I do lose another one.
Oh.
Which reduces their effectiveness.
Marine saves are good though, and I know the morale was excellent. So. The Hive Guard, and they're going to try to shoot the Marines. So this time around, I've remembered.
What, these ones?
Yep. So the regular dude, one hit. I'll put that to one side. The guy that gets potential extra shots on the 6 gets to reroll the 1. Nope. So this is wounding on 2s.
Yep.
So that is -2 D3 damage.
One will die.
Okay, so wherever I roll, he will just be dead. 2 Bilevors next. They're going to put their shots into the Paladins. Rerolling the 1. So 1 is
Direct.
spawning and 1 is direct. So the direct one, how much damage does it do? 1 does nothing. It does 1 mortal wound on the Paladins, and I'll also spawn out a little mine. At the end of the shooting phase, I've finally remembered to spend 2 CP to get an infantry squad to shoot again. So these guys are classed as infantry squad. So shoot again.
Yep.
Single-minded annihilation. So the guy that doesn't have the spell on him.
Who is it at, Ross?
Those guys. So the guy that doesn't have the spell on him would have had 2 extra. That would have been quite nice. The guy that does. What the dickens? I'm keeping those dice.
How many 6s have you rolled on this squad so far? For saves and shots?
Yeah, to be fair. And then wounding on 2. So I wasn't going to put them into the Terminators because I didn't think I was going to get that many shots. But I'm very surprised if those Marines survive. So you have 5 saves to make, my friend.
Well, that is a shame. But very good shooting, they're dead. Cool.
Okay,
Came down.
There you go. That was phenomenal.
They put loads of shots in.
They did their job.
Well, they didn't. You made loads of saves.
So, might as well go straight to the charge phase. Would you like to spend any CP to Overwatch?
I think I would on these guys.
This is going to hurt people. Luke spent the CP. He's going to Overwatch. Thankfully, these aren't blast weapons.
So Storm Bolters.
On 6s.
Nope. And then the better gun.
But you still re-roll your side stuff, don't you?
No. Oh, he wears. There's some 6s. And there's some 1s to re-roll. Okay.
Feel no pain for these guys. This could hurt.
No.
So 4.
4. Strength 8.
So 2s.
Yep.
So 5 up. Invulnerable saves.
Oh, come on.
2 dead.
Nice.
2 dead.
Probably wasn't worth that. But in they go.
Yeah, because obviously in this edition I would have to declare if I wanted to charge against him and make it all the way around. I wasn't going to do that. And he can heroically intervene within 3, so I'm trying to keep them outside of 3 inches. So 2 of these guys die anyway. Blah, blah. To Overwatch.
Oh, every Gene Stealer down is good.
No. And see if we can make the charge roll. Impressive I fail now, isn't it?
Oh,
what's with the 6s?
Nice charge.
I'm going to try 1 Broodlord, trying to get in. Definitely makes it, so he's going to shimmy up to the pipe there. So that's the guy who's got Catalyst on him, just in case, because they got Catalyst as well, so I don't want to put too many eggs in one basket. Right, combat. So I'm going to pick the Broodlord first. That's one of Luke's favourite units ever. So 6 attacks. Hitting on 2s, so that's 5. And then wounding on 3s. Re-rolling, because he gets to re-roll all failed wound rolls, which is pretty cool. So nice.
4, I see.
So that is -3 d3 damage each. So it's 4 minus 3.
Right.
It's pretty powerful.
Come on, Crux Terminatus. I make 2.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Yeah, I'll take that.
So, first one does big
Okay, so
ode
that kills
2
the one
damage.
that's taken damage already.
And then the last one, 1. Okay, so 12 Gene Stealers, so more than 10. They get an additional attack each. They're hitting on 2s thanks to the Brewlord.
Very accurate.
That's, even though I said hitting on 2s, I nearly removed the 2s then. Damn it, Brain, engage. That's not bad.
Yes.
Wounding on 4s. Gene Stealers. Be nice if they had a spell to make them strength 5 on it. Right, okay. So, wounding on 4s. Remove the dead wood.
Okay, it looks like enough to give me a problem.
Yes, the 6s are going to be pretty potent.
Okay.
But they'll be on your invulnerable save.
Yep.
Which is 4 up because you are...
4 for the time being.
yes, because you are Crux Terminators, aren't you?
So it's on the warding stave first.
Yeah, so you've got 3 at minus 6, I believe.
Okay, so he'll take it on his stave.
Okay, so then you've got 5 regulars.
So this is the 4-ups.
Go for it.
Oh dear, he's dead.
Gone but not forgotten.
That was
Well done, brother.
Good start, mate.
AP minus 4. Nice, okay. And then you've got the 5 regulars.
Yes.
And when I say regulars, it's still AP minus 1.
Yes, so 3-up saves now.
You got this.
I should hope so. No. Kills another one.
So Luke gets to attack back with 2 dudes.
Yeah. Should have used the Masters of Combat, but I'm still learning all these new rules. That would allow me to fight back as I die. But we're going to use the Paragon's Demon Hammer here. Hitting on 2s, but it's a demon, it's like a Thunder Hammer, so it's 3s. Fails.
You get to reroll 1s or no?
I think I've taken the model that was in range of the Dreadknight's reroll, so no. And that is 1 wound.
Vulnerable. I'm okay.
So, then the Halberd. Can you do any better? Okay. 2.
Okay. It's enough to kill 1.
Yep.
It's enough to kill 1.
That's a shame.
What?
Good plans for those guys.
Now, at the end of the fight phase, I can always spend 3 CP to try to attack again. I think I will, because when I consolidate, I'll then be on the objective, and then you would have to deal with me. So I know it seems like a lot, but in this edition, when you get a CP back every time, I think it's worth it, because it does cost 3. It's very, very costly.
How much you want now?
It would take me down to 3. So...
Unless you've not used my CPs.
So the first 6 attacks, hit on 2s. I know it's 3 CPs, quite costly, but if we get rid of these guys, then they've got to get me off the objective. Which is... yeah, I suppose you've got a big ass Dreadknight there. So 4s. No 6s. So it's just 6 at minus 1. So far. We've got another 6 to go. No, another 5 to go because you destroyed.
That kills another one, and yeah, 1 wound.
So 1 guy's still alive, yeah?
Yeah, 2 wounds.
Okay, so then I've only got 5 more dudes to attack because you managed to kill a Gene Stealer. That's Luke's dice. Okay, so get rid of all those 1s. They were looking so promising. Should do it. You got 2 more wounds left?
Yeah.
Come on, guys. You got this. You got this. Maybe. Maybe you got this.
How, you know?
There is a minus crazy already.
Yeah.
Minus 4. It's a minus 4 and then 3 regulars.
Okay, -4. No.
1 wound left. 3 regulars.
1 Paragon. No, he's gone.
Oh, close though.
Yeah.
Very close. So with that, I'll shimmy up onto the objective. So, you get 1 CP back in your command phase.
Hallelujah.
You are on 1, 2 objectives.
Yep.
You get 2 more victory points, taking you to 5.
Cool.
Okay, we'll come back after the movement. So, currently we have these guys moving up because they fancy spot of combat. We have the Terminator Apothecary there, which is a lovely model, and he's going to get some hammer time in.
Sure is.
Dreadnought's moved off the objective to beat up some rippers. Possibly, maybe, I don't know. He's probably going to shoot the big mama again. This time it's his turn, he's definitely going to hit her. We have the Knight, the Dreadknight, is it?
Yeah,
He's
Grandmaster Dreadknight.
Oh, Grandmaster, to apologise, has moved up, going against the lonely Prime. And Luke's trying to measure 9 inches away from my units to drop another one in there. And I believe he's going to drop some infantry on the objective as well.
Yeah, I've got to.
Score the objective next turn. Okay, Luke has a plan.
I have a plan. So the Librarian over there is going to attempt to cast some stuff.
So, this dude?
No, he's the one hiding in the ruins.
He's still over there?
Yeah.
Oh, mate.
He's just concentrating on making sure all these powers go off. So he's going to try and change the tide of the warp.
Okay.
So he needs to get this is a warp charge of 5, which he gets to go off, which is nice. So now I'm in the tide of escalation, I think it is. Okay, now next one is to the warp charge of 7. It's the Empyrean Domination, so I need to get a command point
Sounds kinky.
back. Yep, get that one as well.
Am I anywhere near 24 for a deny?
He's a million miles away, so
I wouldn't have thought so. I
I'd
wouldn't have thought so.
so that puts me up to 4. Got 3 powers, so he's going to cast a 3rd power with I think it might be, I can't remember the name of the stratagem, but it's in the original Grey Knight's book.
Okay.
So he's going to do Edict Imperator.
So it means you can cast another one, but it doesn't mean you know another one, correct?
I do know another one because I'm a Lore Master.
Alright,
So
very nice. Because I've got a Resonance Barb that does similar thing, but
yeah,
I
so
don't know
I'm
anymore.
going to re-roll that because it's the Sanctic Shard. and I
Okay.
can. Oh dear, that was
Ah,
a complete waste of
but
command.
not a perils.
Yeah, not perils.
No perils today!
So it could have been worse.
For once. So Luke's going to try to purge my soul. So after the leadership of these guys.
Yeah.
Leadership of 9.
Yeah. I've said I'm going to do it now, so I might as well do it.
Committed.
Goes off on a 7.
Cool.
Do you want to deny?
So what happens if I fail?
We roll off and it's a mortal wound difference.
So I could cast more wounds back to you.
No. No. no.
I've actually denied that. Excellent.
Cool.
So that was 1 deny from them.
Yeah.
What's next?
Ratings.
Smitings.
It's an 8.
I'm going to try and deny from this dude.
Okay.
So he can deny an extra. Oh no.
2 mortal wounds.
Because I believe he can only get pluses to cast, not deny. One dude's down, which makes a big difference because of the old psychic shenanigans.
So the Dreadknight that's come in there is going to do Vortex of Doom.
Vortex of
And
Doom!
I've spent a command point on Psychic Channeling to allow me to do this on 3d6.
Okay, psychic.
Right, ready? 3d6.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, pick the highest. Okay.
Ooh, I think it's going to be a 6.
I'm going to have to just take some mortal wounds on my men, I think. Because you wouldn't be able to deny that, would you?
I can deny it.
How?
Oh no, I can't because I only get the pluses to cast, not to...
Yeah.
Oh dear, dear, dear.
Have you got any other denies?
I do have denies, but I won't be able to beat...
Okay, I'm just going to have to take the mortal wounds on my squad. Of course I take 3 guys
Oh, 6 more wounds. 3 more wounds.
with me. Yeah, I don't know if that was now worth it, but D3 mortal wounds on those guys.
Okay, okay. It's flipping the way, isn't
I
it?
think I'm going to use a command reroll to reroll that.
Okay. Might as well.
Okay, so
One
it's
extra
30
one.
now.
One extra one. Okay. So he's left on 1 wound.
Yeah.
Still good.
And then the jelly men will also take D3 mortal wounds.
Oh.
Because
Oh. So within
you're
so
within
many
3, I
inches
think.
of that unit, I would say so.
Okay.
Double check if you like.
For 3.
3 more wounds. That's 2 inches away. Yep.
That was worth taking
I don't
the
know.
lives of 3 Grey Knights.
So those guys cease to be.
Oh dear. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just kept...
I don't know, the 3 up and vulnerable save on these guys, they could stay around for a while. They have been known to be quite annoying.
Yeah, I find them always annoying.
Charming, you mean, I believe.
I was hoping to roll 1 mortal wound there. Okay, that's them done. Okay. Grandmaster. Here I'm going to do a smite, I think.
So it's got to be against my prime, which I
Yeah.
think I might have denied. Oh no, I do have somebody over there can deny, possibly. And your smite doesn't go up at all, does it?
6, 7, 8, no.
So I need 9 to stop you. Nope, nowhere near a 9.
So 2 mortal wounds there, please.
No! Sanctuary on that dude as well, hiding behind that reactor. Look at him.
Oh, I saw a 6 and it went to a 2.
Ooh.
Can't do anything about that.
Ooh, does not go off. What does Sanctuary do again? Just to remind the folks at home.
To their invulnerable save.
Which is always nice.
Yes. Not nice when it doesn't go off.
So he's done.
Yeah, he's done. We've got the white-headed men over there, but I think they're out of range.
Yeah, for smite.
The guys over here.
Mm-hmm. They could probably get some rippers, I would imagine. You little ripper. The rippers are hiding in those ruins there.
Yep, so smite from them.
Bravely.
2 mortal wounds.
Okay, I cannot deny that. So rippers take 2 mortal wounds. Right, what's next?
The white-headed guys are going to do armoured resilience.
Well, these guys, yep.
Yep.
Okie dokie.
So it's 6 for this. This
Definitely.
is the subtracting wounds thing. I'm going to put that on. That goes off.
Okay.
Can you deny?
I could if I'm within 20.
So it's -1 to the wound roll.
On those particular guys?
I'm going to put it on the guys who are on the objective.
I don't think I can do anything about that. Okay, so inner fire has gone off over here. So 7 dice.
3s you take mortal wounds. 1s I take mortal wounds.
Oh, that's not so good. It's not so good. Oh wow,
That's high. Yeah.
that's impressive.
6 mortal wounds, please.
Yeah, they're just gone. Grandmaster Voldus, this guy here.
He is aiming to teleport himself through the warp.
Okay. And he wants to land where that green dice is there, which is just enough room. I cannot deny this.
Okay.
I cannot deny.
Time to be a hero. Time to be somebody, Voldus.
He's going to beat the tar out of Big Mama.
That's what he's hoping for. He's going to, whilst he's back here, he's going to throw a smite into Big
Okay,
Mama.
what other spells has he got?
He has got one that I've already done, an Astral Aim, which isn't a lot of use, to be honest.
Okay, so he's only got...
He's only really got one.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to... Ooh, I can not really... Unless I get boxcars, but that's the only thing nearby.
Yeah.
So I might as well try it. No, nowhere near.
2 down on him.
2 mortal wounds. Shooting phase.
Let's do some work.
Or shooting face.
Right, for the 3rd time in a row, Dreadnought.
Okay, it's got this. The Dreadnought's going to shoot the Big Mama. It's going to happen now. It's going to happen. I believe.
We shall see.
I believe.
2 hits.
That's better than last time.
2 wounds!
Sugar!
-3.
Got no save. It's only got 4 up save.
Oh.
Tell a lie, it's got a 3 up. So potentially could stop on 6s. Well, that's definitely none of 6s. I'm going to re-roll that one for CP.
Spray.
It's brave, it's a 1 in 6 chance, but this is going to hurt like hell. Okay, how much damage?
You ready?
Go for it. Oh, that's some good rolling. That's some good rolling.
He saved it all up.
So I've got 1 wound left.
So Grandmaster Voldus just suddenly feeling a bit like, oh, why did I come over here for? Cool. Right, next job. He does actually have a stall bolter, so if I can fire it into them as well, that'd be nice. Been out of range all this time, so. Hits all the times. Wounds 3 of the times.
Stormbolter?
Yeah.
Against?
These guys.
Oh, okay, yep.
He's really gone for it now.
Okay, okay.
Just lying around and now.
Dear. 2 dudes dead.
2 dudes dead, okay.
2 dudes dead. Remove 2. Jesus.
Happy days.
Actually, best remove that one over there, actually. So, probably be dead in a second. Okay.
Okay, the Dreadknight here. Now you've not got a big horde now, so he doesn't get his blast.
No. It's got 3, so it's not more than 6.
Yeah, so D6 shots with his heavy incinerator.
Go for it.
For 5.
Nice.
Crisping you on a 3.
Ooh.
Oh, my dice suddenly powered up.
4.
4.
4 5-ups.
3 guys dead.
It's exactly enough to kill a unit.
Oh, that's another chap, isn't it? So definitely he's the Broodlord.
He is a Broodlord. The Lord of Brews. Like tea, possibly coffee, but not too much caffeine, he gets a bit leery.
Okay, so he's going to chuck a grenade.
Okay. You chuck that grenade.
He's going to chuck a psych out grenade, because I've never done it.
What's a psych out grenade?
I'll psych you out. D3.
Do you think it's actually possible to psych out a Broodlord?
So 3 grenades.
Okay.
If he hits a 6, it's a mortal wound.
Okay.
So no
6s.
but 1 hit, it's only strength 2. So he's 6. So no. Probably should use a crack grenade, but.
Okay, but no, it sounds pretty good. Psych out grenade. I'm not entirely sure how you psych out a Broodlord.
No, not like.
Look, I've only got 2 arms. Ah! Oh my god,
like
it's
that.
horrible! Ah! Anyway.
So these guys can't even see with the Dreadnought in the way. I think these 3 here can, and this one,
Sure.
I'd say, is obscured. Is that 8 dice?
And that was a solid piece of cover, wasn't it, we said before?
Yeah.
Because it's more than 3, so it's -1.
-1, say 4s.
And the toughness 3, so anything like a fart or a
2
sneeze would kill it. Minus.
No.
So 6-ups. I take enough to destroy a base.
Roll on with the Psycannon there. 4s. 3.
Ooh.
This is D3 damage.
Any minuses?
Nope.
2.
2d3. It's 1 and a 2.
Okay, so it's enough to cover them. Heavy Psycannon going into the Hive Guard, presumably.
That's it. Nope. 3s to wound. Toughness 7. Strength 7. 4 at -1.
4 at -1, so looking for 5-ups.
2 damage on.
2 damage each.
Yeah.
Ooh. So that'd be a dead dude. It's not going to kill the unit. If I make that one, is irrelevant, isn't it? Because I've got a dude left on 1 wound. That means the Gatling gun is going on the Biowars.
Okay. 2 of those I hit with a 2, don't I?
And the toughness 4.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Did mess with 1. So he's strength 4, so that is 5 wounds. No AP on him.
No AP. Excellente. I take 2.
D3 damage.
Ooh. Ooh.
2 and 1.
So for some reason, Biovores are harder than they look. They have 4 wounds, so it's still alive.
That's a frustration.
Why 4 wounds?
Okay, Voldus.
Mm-hmm.
He might shoot up at the Biovore.
Boka. Right, so what's the range on Voldus?
He's got a Storm Bolter, and he's a Terminator, so he'll have 4 shots.
Okay.
Ready?
I'm ready. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Hits. 2 wounds. No AP.
Okay, so probably hasn't got cover from there, I would imagine.
No, I guess not.
I
Well,
want
it's
to say,
still a ruin, isn't it?
yeah. Either way, he dead.
Okay.
Okay.
These guys that I overcharged and killed,
And murdered a few of, yes.
they're going to shoot the brain bugs.
Might as well try to get rid of those guys. -1 to hit because the spaghetti monster's nearby.
Okay. So Storm Bolter doesn't care.
Loves it all day long. Toughness 4.
2, no AP.
3 up. Well, 2 up is...
Kills 1.
Oh no. It's enough to kill one. Boop. Gone. Lead models, top heavy. Brilliant. Okay, what have we got left? This guy?
The Silencer that's in that squad as well.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s. Hits with half. Wounding on 4s. Wounds with all of them.
Oh man.
No AP. 2.
Leaves him on 1 wound. Right. Do I want to be there or on the top? I'll be there, I think.
Then I will do the Dreadknight.
Mm-hmm.
So, what can he see? Can probably just see them. I think I'm going to just have to go after them.
Makes sense.
There's an objective.
Because they are hard to kill.
So D6 shots with his Incinerator 1.
It's not a blast weapon, is it?
It is.
Ah.
That
Okay.
doesn't mean anything though, does it?
Nope, it's over 6. So that's one of the new rules.
It wounds -1.
Oh man.
2 damage.
Whatever happens, it's going to be dead. So I'm going to let that go, I think. There's no point in re-rolling.
Cool. And then the heavy Psycannon.
Mm-hmm.
Same direction.
Yep.
Doesn't re-roll those. It's 4 at -1.
That's horrible. That's probably going to kill it. How much damage each?
2.
2 each. Ah, that's not what you want to see. I'm going to re-roll 1. And if I make it, then still alive. Still alive on 1 wound.
Cool.
Oh, horrible. So that's left me now with, I think, 1 CP. Bolt of Discipline.
Yep.
So this guy is getting shot from over here. Hard cover though, but you can still see him.
Oh, come on.
Right, so this is enough to kill him.
5.
5. I only need to fail 1 of these. I haven't been making very good free-ups. This is it, people. He's definitely dead, which stops me from getting an objective point in a minute. And he is great with psychic powers as well, so that was well worth it. Alright, so what are you going to do for the charge? I think he's got to go over here, isn't he?
Yeah.
Just pink off 1 wound.
Can he get in? You're going to fire Overwatch? Not worth it, is it?
It's not worth it. 4 shots, looking for 6s. It's not going to kill him.
Okay, so I'm just declaring here.
Mhm.
A 9. Ah, and I can't just reroll the 1 anymore.
You're going to re-roll 2 dice. Do you want to do it?
Yes.
Go for it. Okay, okay.
So that's all my CP for now.
Right, so morale, whatever's... Oh no, you've still got charges over
I've
here.
got some serious charges over here.
Mm-hmm.
So in we go with the Apothecary.
Yep. Oh, easily, all day long, all day long.
I'll fight you here.
But still being within 3 of the objective, presumably.
Yes.
I would imagine so.
Yeah, I think I need to get the tape measure.
Okay.
Grandmaster here is going to come along and hopefully
Oh yeah.
biff him.
Oh yeah, easy, easy.
6.
All day long.
So we'll go in like that. Cool. What else have we got? I think I've killed everything I wanted to rather than charge.
I think you've done all right. You've done all right.
Apart from Voldus.
No.
No. So that's it.
Oh, they're closer.
So I really want to get involved with them now. I don't think I do. So I'm not going to be able to kill very many of them. I'm better staying out of combat, to be honest.
So the Apothecary is going to go first.
Yep, 5 attacks with his Nemesis Demon Hammer.
Mm-hmm.
He has missed 2 times.
Oh, he's toughness 5, this guy. He's a bit more resilient than you think.
Okay. I'm wounding you on 3s. So it's 2 wounds, 3.
What's the AP on this?
It's -3.
Of course, because it's a Thunderhammer. So he does have an invulnerable save.
Yeah, I have a horrible feeling it's going to go...
Did he say 2 wounds?
Yeah, go completely wrong.
Probably going to kill him. It's a Thunderhammer, so it's flat 3 damage, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, he's okay. He takes 3 damage.
Yep.
3 damage. So he's left on 3, which is still pretty nasty.
Horrible feeling that's going to happen.
Pretty nasty.
Then around here...
Oh yeah, he's brown bread.
Big Mama has 6 attacks.
Okay.
These will fail because he's got an unwieldy weapon.
Mm-hmm.
But
You get to reroll 1.
Rerolls this, and these give him 2 extra hits.
I would say he's probably dead.
Yeah.
Semi-toughness 4, so it's 2's the wound, I believe.
So I wanted this relic to kind of help the paladins out, but I forgot about it. Let's just see. Scores 1 additional hit, so I don't even have to roll for it. So 6 hits.
Sweet.
Wounding you on 2s.
Yep.
Okay. 4 1s.
I don't get a save though, because it's minus crazy, isn't it?
-3. -4.
Yeah, I get no save.
Okay. He's taken 9 damage.
Yeah, I would say he's dead. Okay, so that guy here was definitely dead.
Swish.
9 wounds. Right, let's continue over here. So 6 attacks. Like I said before, your good old friend the Broodlord. 6 attacks.
Oh, there's another one there.
Yeah, you love a Broodlord. Oh man, 2 1s. Look at that. Strength 5. So 3's the wound. Rerolling fails. So no 6s, you'd be glad to know.
Goodness for that, I'm going to live.
No 6s. But he's pretty tasty. So Broodlord is minus 3d3 each. So 4
Okay, I'm not going to live.
on your invulnerable. You could. Oh, he's 4 up invulnerable, isn't he?
No, he's past 2.
Right, okay. This isn't going to kill him. How many wounds has he got?
5.
No, didn't kill him. 2,
Takes
3 wounds.
3. Well, that's not good.
Well, 3 for 3, I thought it was very good.
Well, I figured he was dead anyway, being kind of exposed.
Okay. 1 command point back, which means I have a whole 2 now. And I have 1 point here for the victory points, and still only just 1 point there. So that takes me to 7 to 5, I believe, for turn 3. Okay, after the movement phase, I've got a Broodlord up there. These guys are really going to try to hold that objective and swamp that guy, because I don't think I'm going to kill him. These guys are going to try their luck against Valdor. How many wounds has he got?
He's got 6.
6, okay, right, okay. So, Psychic phase, we'll go with Smite over here first. which only just goes off. Would you like to deny?
Voldus will attempt to deny this.
Easily deny that.
Don't say that.
Easily deny that. Yeah?
Yep.
Ease an owl. Ease an owl. Okay, so Simbo Storm from here into that lone Hive Guard, or 1 wound, goes off.
Is that the Warlord here?
Yes, it's off the Warlord. Technically it's +2 to this, by the way.
Okay, well, I've got plenty of denies from him.
Okay, so if with +2?
Oh, no, that's fine, you have that.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Then Smite has to be nearest, so it's got to be on Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I can't do much better.
It's a Super Smite as well.
Yeah.
And a 5 on a Super Smite. That's strong. That's strong.
Quite painful.
Didn't think that was going to be a thing. And with that, I'm going to...
7.
I'm going to try to do a Smite over here. So I need a 7 over there. It's going to be hard. But it goes off. Do you want to try? Do you want to try to stop that?
Doing that?
So, Broodlord. Ow, my wrist.
The Apothecary will try and stop that. No.
Okay, so D3. Is it going to kill him?
Don't kill him.
Is it going to kill him? It's going to kill him.
Don't.
He's gone. Which means the other one, sadly, has the horror, which may or may not be such a good idea. So I'm going to put the horror on the baby walker over here, if I may.
Yeah, take that back.
That'd be a no. I say no. Ooh, I'll spend a CP because you have to reroll 2 dice. What could possibly go wrong? It does go off, but would you like to try tonight? You need a 9.
From him?
No, it's from...
Okay, I'll try the Dreadknight over there to deny that.
Okay, so good old 9. It's close.
No.
So the Dreadknight himself has the horror on him. So it's -1 to attacks, so shooting or close combat. Leadership as well, but it doesn't make a difference.
Dang.
I know. The big mama, she's going to shoot.
To Grandmaster Voldus.
It's not going to be so good, I'm afraid. And I don't get to reroll ones because she moved. So not a single one.
Yeah, he lives for now.
Right, so I'm more likely to kill Grandmaster Voldus with these guys.
Yep.
Than these guys kill that knight over there. As awesome as that would be, I don't think it's going to happen to him. How many wounds has he got?
What, the knight? 12.
12, yeah, not going to happen. So I'm going to use my last CP for Scorcher Bugs. So I've got to declare it before shooting.
Oh.
So all but 2, so that's 28 shots, hitting on 4s, going in there. So just for funds, hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s.
Please survive.
No. Okay. Now wounding on 3s because of Scorcher Bugs, which is pretty nice. The bad news is, obviously, he still has Terminator saves, so any 1s would be nice in a minute. So yeah, wounding on 3s. It gives me an extra 1, I believe.
That's quite good.
The extra 1 for 1 CP. So we got 3, 6, 9, 10. 10 saves, please. Some 1s would be appreciated.
Come on, Terminator Army, you can't fail to these horrible little things.
Oh, come on. That was a 1.
Yeah, that was a 1.
So 2. 2 wounds, okay. Okay, so these guys, they're going to try their luck into that Dreadknight over there, the big guy. I haven't got big enough hands. And are they within 6? Because if they are, they get to reroll. Oh, I suppose there's more than 20 of them, so they get to reroll 1s anyway. It's quite hard to get rid of that ability. Okay, so hitting on 4s. Alright, and then wounding on your 5.
Yes, 5.
So wounding on 5s.
What's their touch strength?
4.
Oh yeah, they're okay then. I thought it was 3.
They are 3 in combat, not a shooting. So okay, so no AP, but 7 saves. Alright, what can you do?
What can I do? I can lose 1 wound.
Okay.
So it could have been worse.
The Biovore is going to take a shot at it as well, which obviously misses. I get to re-roll 1 because he remains stationary. Still a 1. So I'm going to poop out of mine there, which I'll put down in a second. Okay, so the Hive Guard is going to shoot 2 shots into your big boy there.
Okay.
Remember any 6s or additionals? No 6s. 8, so 3s to wound. Big old 3s. Okay, so that is -2, D3 damage.
Well, I make it.
Ooh.
On the invulnerable save.
Nicely done. I think that's all the shooting, because out of range, already shot. Should be everything. So, charges. My Rippers would like to swarm that thing. Would you like to Overwatch?
I can't.
Okay.
This is rubbish, isn't it?
So I'm going to make it in. They made it in!
This is one I really would have liked to have overwatched.
Yeah. Makes a bit of a difference, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Cool. Let's see what they're doing.
And then the Gaunts are going to do the same.
Yep. 9.
Is at any point, because they are toughness 4. They're not. They're strength 3, so they're not likely to kill that thing, are they? They're just going to wrap you up, and then you're just going to be there for like a year.
Yeah.
These over here would like to charge. So I'm going to go with the big. Actually, I'm going to go with the Gaunts first. They're in.
Okay.
And then I'm going to roll for the big mama monster at the same time. Also in. So the big mama is going to go. She's the one that's going to do any real damage. So 4 attacks.
Yep.
Hitting on 5s sadly now because she's taking a pasting. And she can reroll 1s. So only 1. This is a big old strength 7.
Yep, so 3s.
Is 1. It is a mortal wound before we start because of my exogenic acid.
Okay.
But you're lucky it's not a 6 because that could be an extra damage as well. But it is AP -3, D6 damage.
Okay, he's got his Iron Halo, which holds.
Oh, lucky, lucky, lucky. And Gaunts, well, it's not going to happen really.
How many can you get in?
I'm going to 2, 4, 6, 7, should we say?
Okay.
They're not going to do anything. I was
Closer now,
really, really hoping that I would. I think you've still got. Oh, yeah, you've got 3 wounds because they're doing more wounds.
Yeah.
Okay, so hitting on 4s, no re-rolls because I can only do that on the shooting. Wounding on 5s. 2 wounds. So, good old Terminator save.
Yep.
Yeah. And I'm not actually going to bother over here because I honestly do not think.
Might as well.
Rippers, yeah, should we go Rippers? So 4 attacks base for Rippers.
See if you can pull it down.
Don't think so somehow. Hitting on 5s. And then I believe wounding on 6s, is that the case?
Yes.
Because I'm only a 3.
Yep, 9 6.
Nothing.
Okay, and those things?
Yeah, so what should we say? 2,
Some of them
4,
actually
6,
fallen over
8. Hit on 4s, no rerolls on 1 because that's only in shooting. Wounding on 6s again. 1. Yay!
Takes about a 10.
So those guys aren't going to do anything. So yeah, would you like to smack back?
Yes.
I think you're going to attack the big mama, aren't you?
I'm going to attack the big mama. Right, 6 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Going in.
Ooh, that's
We hit
painful.
all the times. With strength 8. Yeah. Okay, Ross. There we go.
Not going to make that because I've only got 3 up save.
You need 5 at -3.
Yeah, okay. So I need all 6s is what you're saying?
Yeah.
I got this.
I've seen you roll a load of 6s before.
Nope, definitely not. Does it succumb and thrash about for a bit? Yes, it does!
Oh, no. Sorry
Boo,
about
hiss, boo. Only works for termagants. I got so excited as well. It's gone. It's down. Ceases to be. It is no more. Would you like to play whack-a-mole over here?
Whack-a-mole.
Who do you want to hit? Would you like to hit some
Hit
rippers?
the rippers.
Okay.
6 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Re-rolling the 1.
Ooh.
And he has managed to get... That's a fail, but those are 3 automatic hits.
Lovely.
There's Augurium scrolls. They're dead, I guess. -3.
Yeah.
Minimum of 3 damage.
Minimum of 3 damage, then they're all gone.
Yeah.
Which means you score 1 over there. And 1 over here.
Yeah. So 7.
7. Okay, turn
Hopefully.
4.
Cool.
Okay, so a bit of movement's happened. So these guys have shimmied up here.
Yep.
These guys have shimmied even more. So still securing the objective. It doesn't look good for the Brew Lords. You got.
So Librarian's going to do Edict Imperator
Ooh, that sounds good.
onto those guys in front of him, the white-headed men.
Yep.
It goes off.
Does he need line of sight?
Nope.
Cool.
Goes off.
What does it do?
Gets them. That's the move shoot thing.
So it's -1 to hit.
Okay. No falls. That's still really good shooting.
And only toughness 4, so falls again.
Wow.
And I believe they have a terrible save. I think it's 5 up. It might
Really?
be 4 up. Yeah, like I said, hard to hit, but pretty easy to kill. Okay, so in this edition, obviously, they're pretty squishy because you only get 1 minus. Sometimes you could stack it up before, like with horror and stuff. But 5 5s I need to make. Oh dear. How many wounds piece? 1 each?
1 each, yes.
So 1 guy left on 1 wound.
Okay, so back to Psychic. He's done all his things now, though.
Yes.
No, he hasn't. He needs the one which gives him a command point back. So on a
Okay.
7. Yep, that goes off.
Lovely, because it +1 as well.
Squad.
Okay.
So he goes 7 for Armoured Resilient.
Armoured Resilience, so -1 is it?
Yep.
Okay.
You got on a 6, so I get that one.
Definitely goes off because I'm nowhere near him.
Oh, that's not very nice.
Because I must remember, this guy, if you fail with Soul Hunger, he perils. With an 18.
It goes off.
Does not fail. So what does it give him, Sanctuary?
Gives him a +1 to his save. On the closest unit, I'm going to use Smite.
Okay, makes sense.
Don't need to do it on my own guy. Goes off.
Okay, I'm going to try to deny it. I have denied it.
Yes.
So no! No smite.
Cool. 8. Do you want to deny?
I'm going to try to deny it. I do not deny it.
Implementing multiple wounds.
So I need a 6, and a 6 only will save my bacon. Hey! Because we had to beat the leadership, so yeah. 10 in total,
Did well there.
and I got 11.
So I've done that, done Smite from them, done them. I think I've done this corner here.
Okay.
So this Dreadknight here.
Yeah. Nasty. Nearest thing, is it the, yes it is the floaty mine.
Yes.
So if there's any smacking going on, it's going to have to hit that.
Yeah. I'm not going to do. He's got Vortex of Doom as well, but if I did it on that, it would hit me. So I'm going to do Smite.
Okie dokie.
Goes off on an 8.
Oh, they got denies. I might as well try it.
Got more.
Yeah, they have. Does not exceed. I got a 9. Do apologise. I can count.
Yeah. So I got an 8. You got a 9.
Yep. So
Okay.
I have denied it. Say no.
Yep. So this one, Smite.
Okay. Which one? That'll be on the albino one.
Yeah,
presumably.
it's closest.
Okay.
I think.
Yep.
7.
Okay. I'm
More
gonna.
denials.
Yep, from the albino one himself. No, fail. So he does
2.
take 2 damage. Lovely.
Smite.
So smite over there. Yep, no problem. Haven't failed any yet. I've got no more denies.
So just 2 mortal wounds.
Just 2 more wounds. Okay, so I'm going to pink him off there.
The big V.
The big V.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Gate of Infinity on himself.
Okay, where does he want to go?
6. Have you got any more denies?
I do from him if he is still within range. So he gets 3.
I haven't done any fails either.
No, you haven't failed. Now I've remembered the rule. I stop it.
Oh no.
Oh, I should have left you in there really. Where would you have gone?
I would have gone over here and shot that hive guard.
That makes sense.
So his last thing is to do a smite. He could do Astral aim as well, but I don't think there's any units really worth putting it on. So smite goes off.
Oh yeah, because you don't get the minuses, do you?
No.
So I can't stop that.
Yep, so just 2 more wounds.
Okay, so Luke's going to use this squad to shoot that lone...
Seems a bit of a waste.
what else can they shoot though?
Them. Well, that's what they'd like to do. So I'll just fire the storm bolters and see if it does the job.
Oh yeah, it's gone.
2s, I guess.
Yeah, it's gone.
Gone. Okay. So they have to declare everything.
So for some reason the drone doesn't blow up when you shoot it, but hey ho.
Twin las and bolters.
That's gonna hurt. Not gonna lie, that's gonna hurt.
Bolters first. All hits.
Toughness 5.
1 wound.
Okay.
No 18.
So 4 up regular. No, take a wound. That is not going to be good.
I'm not expecting the las cannons to do anything.
Don't say that. Now you'll do it.
They did fantastically well last turn. 2 hits.
Both hits. 3's to wound.
Yeah.
Oh.
Command re-roll probably. He's got an invulnerable save, hasn't he?
Yeah.
No, I'll keep it. So I can whack them in combat.
I think you will somehow.
Yeah. Heavy incinerator into that one.
They're both on 3.
No, that one.
Okay.
Because he's closer. And the albino one's closer than Dreadnought. D6. Just the 2. 1 wound. -1.
So cover. No. But it's the -1. I take a wound.
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
2 wound flamer.
Say what? 2 wounds.
Yeah.
5.
Okay, and
Easily done.
I'm going to go with the Marines first.
Easily done. Okay.
They've got 6.
I would say they're probably in.
No, they're not.
Oh yeah, you're right, they're not in. Okay.
I'm going to spend a command re-roll and do that.
Okay, that's well. So you got no dice left? Or you got 1 left?
Yeah, I've got 1 command point left after this. What is it I actually need?
I think it was a 6.
For the Marines?
For the Marines, yeah. So...
8?
It's just more than a 7, so yeah.
Okay, I'll go for it.
7 is what you need.
Yep.
There you go.
Nice.
Easily done. And that will stop me next turn, and that will help you next turn.
Yes, that'll net me an objective.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Dreadknight. Is that 8?
Yeah. But you'll get Warlord.
Ready we come.
It's doing it.
6, 7, 8,
Oh,
9.
he gets it. So I think the Warlord is down. He is toast.
No, he's got a 3-up invulnerable save, Ross.
Yeah, but he's not going to get you back, is he?
He's also a bit blocked in.
Well, it would be nice if you did a few psychic fails, to be fair, but no.
Right, so...
Charging over here?
Yep, Dreadnought
It's quite the distance, I think.
into the albino. Let's just see what I get.
No.
And then this one. Just this one.
Okay, just that one?
Yep.
Right. Oh, he makes it in.
Could have done both, but okay.
You never know. So I heroically intervened. I didn't have enough to go over the pipe the other way to try to nab that objective.
No. He's got the horror though one, hasn't he?
Yes, he has got the horror on.
So he gets
-1.
less attack.
-1 to hit.
And -1 to hit.
No, just -1 to hit.
Okay.
He's still got the same number of attacks.
Okay, 5 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Nope.
What did you shoot me with earlier on? It's just a flamer, it's fine, isn't
Yeah.
it? There's no minuses there. Toughness 5.
2s.
Ooh. Ooh.
Right, you're invulnerable.
I would say so. I would say so. This is going to kill him. How much damage does it do?
D6.
Yeah, he's dead. He's toast.
It's a big
Oh yeah, he
old
definitely did.
sword.
He's definitely dead.
He's taken out.
Okay, so over here next. With the charges.
I can just go wherever I want. Really, can't
You
I?
can, you can.
Let's do the other Dreadknight. 5 attacks.
On the Warlord.
Yeah, hits all the times.
Toughness 4.
Wounding on 2s. 4 wounds.
Uh-oh. That's not going to be so good. I'm going to have to use my invulnerable save. So near throat, I believe, has a 3-up. And it was 4, did you say?
Yes.
4 3-ups.
Watch as you make them all.
Nope, not likely. How much damage?
D6.
I fail 1.
Okay.
You could kill me. He has 5 wounds.
5 needed.
Oh. Do you re-roll? You got 1 CP. I shouldn't tempt you. I won't do it because that's a horrible thing. If you could get 1 now instead,
no,
you would be really angry with yourself,
I don't
wouldn't
like
you?
the idea of that.
No.
Yeah, I'll leave it at that.
So you probably got Warlord, I would say, this game.
Yeah, unless you manage to escape somehow.
I can fly away, but then what?
Wobbly dude.
Yep.
3 attacks from the guy with the sword, and it's actually a guy with a silencer, so he doesn't have a
Ooh.
weapon as such.
Okay, right, let's see what they can do.
Let's do the rubbish one first.
Hey, look, they're not rubbish. They all have feelings, alright?
2 hits.
Okay.
He does hit you over the head with his gun twice.
Okay, so AP.
None.
So 2 5s, that's all they got. It's dead, it's gone.
That's a shame. I didn't. The guy with the actual sword didn't even have a chance. Didn't
Aw,
even get a.
and it's only because you said he was shit and he wanted to make up for it. So there you go.
Who needs those swords?
Do you want to consolidate? I'm assuming you want to stay on the objective.
Yeah, I want to stay there.
Okay, so the non-chargers go next. And in this edition, I get to pick.
Oh, yeah.
Which is a bit weird, but I suppose they kind of don't want the attacker to completely slaughter the other person, do they? So, hit on 2s. Man. That's a lot of 2s.
Who's this with?
The only one I can heroically intervene.
Oh, yeah.
And I am 5. And you are 6, aren't you?
Yeah.
So I am wounding on 5s, but I am re-rolling all.
Yeah, that's useful.
Which is pretty good. Which is just as well. This is just as well. Come on. Some luck. Ooh.
Well, you just asked for it.
Right, so 3 6s will mean that you're a -6 and it's flat 3 damage.
Excellent.
And the 5 is -3 D3 damage.
Okay. That's
That was a big turnaround from
yeah.
nothing.
Okay, so 3 at 5 up invulnerables. I make 2.
That's 3 damage then so far.
3, and there's another one at -3. So make it. So it takes 3 damage.
Okay.
Could have been worse.
Okay. And with that, I believe I get to shimmy as well.
So he's on 10.
And then be afraid of my tiny, tiny little 1 attack claw.
5 attacks with this guy.
Okay.
Not very good. It gives an extra attack.
Okay, that is very good.
That's 5 more gone.
Because I have no save to that. And these guys are pretty much going to stay put because I can't string them out a little bit more.
Gotta be careful.
I think that's about it. So yeah, I'll go for these guys. So I say 5 attacks. Hit on 4s. No re-rolls because I only do that in shooting. I'm not killing anything, I'm just tying you up. 2 wounds. Wow. Anything but 1s.
No.
Okay, and over here.
Big mama.
Not likely to do anything. Whee!
Ooh.
And same again would be nice.
2.
2, so yeah. And what's your save? 3 up?
2 up.
Oh, very nice.
Yep.
You're golden, not a problem. So I've scored 1 here. Only just 1 there. And I've got 1 guy over there with 1 wound, so I scored 3. Which takes me to 10.
Yeah, it's my 7.
Luke's got 7, but in the next turn he will have that one there, unless I do something about it. Definitely my Warlord. I can't stop that.
Might be a draw.
So yeah, it's going to be a 5 turn game, so I don't think it's going to be a draw, but we'll see. We'll see. So I'll get 1 CP. Yeah, boy. 1 CP.
Cool.
It's nice to, yeah, it's quite good, like late game, isn't it, to get 1 CP back every now and again.
Still do something.
Yeah, at least you can still do something. That's correct. I'll go straight to the psychic power. I'll do smite on him, if I may, sir.
You could kill. I don't know.
And it could kill myself. That goes off.
9. I'll try and deny that because I've got plenty.
Was +2 technically because his resonance barb and he gets +1 anyway.
No.
Okay, so not like to kill him. He's got 7 wounds. Nope, just 2.
2 down to 5.
Soften him up a little bit, but not enough. And then I'll do the extra shot, hopefully into the hive guard, because it's the only shooty thing, really. Whoa, that was close.
No, I'm wrong way around.
That would be nice for the super smite, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So this guy has
Can't
got
deny it, so.
on the 6s.
That's why you keep doing that on like a 12 or something.
Yeah, on that, useful. And over here, I can either do Catalyst on myself with my 1 wound remaining, or I can do a smite. How many? He's got 6 wounds left?
He's got 9.
9 wounds left.
3.
Okay, so I'm going to go for a smite over here. This guy's not going to live. So Kraken can fall back and charge in the same turn, but Luke told me he's got 1 CP left and he will just flame my ass. So I'm going to hold my ground. And only just goes off. Do you want to try to deny it?
I will.
Oh,
with the
dear.
Dreadknight himself.
Oh.
He's imploded.
No. If it was an actual, that'd be amazing. But it's not actually worked, is it?
No,
the fail thing is
it's
only denied. So, big old 3 mortal wounds.
That's good, is it? 8, 7, 6, 5. Is there any?
Probably not a lot, to be fair. So, the dude over there is going to shoot into this squad here. 2 shots. Hits. Wounds. -2 of those guys.
Oh, I forgot about that as a thing.
Yeah.
You
Dead.
horrible man.
Dead. They're dead, Dave. They're dead. The Biovore will shoot into... those guys are quite armor plated. They ain't going nowhere, son, are they? The Biovore can't shoot over there. So the Biovore is going to shoot that squad at the back. Or try to. So 1 shot. Hits.
Yes.
Don't roll a 1.
What happens if you're
1 mortal wound. If it's a 1, the mine does nothing.
Oh.
If it's a 2 to 5, the mine does 1 wound. And if it's a 6, it's D3. So I was hoping to pink them off a little bit. So that's the only shooting I've got. And
That was effective.
I cannot charge. So sadly, it means you have to pick in this edition. And he's definitely going to go over there. Definitely going to go over there.
Yeah, let's see if he's been degraded or not.
Man.
6 wounds. I do only have 3 attacks now.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that could help you out.
Doesn't have the horror on him anymore.
No,
Doesn't help.
it's a good start. 2s to wound.
Because you're strength 10?
Yes.
That's horrible. So, invulnerable saves. Invulnerable saves only, people.
Yeah.
Do have 1 reroll if I need to. And it's not going to make a difference. He's gone. He's toast.
Just for fun. Yeah, he's 12 wounds down.
12 wounds. Yeah, he's gone, people. They're going to try it. They're going to try their luck. It's the same as before.
Yep.
Never gonna happen.
It's just got endless gaunts.
Endless gaunts. Okay, 2. Let's see those 1s. Oh, he's doing it one at a time, just for dramatic effect, people. Right. So now you get to pick.
We'll go and do him.
Okay.
5 attacks. He rolls 1 for himself. 2s to wound. 5 more. Bite
Just
the dust.
dead. Might as well take him from there. Does that mean you're still engaged or you're out of engagement?
At the moment, I guess I am.
Okay. So no synapse yet. Okay, so then these guys over here.
5 attacks from him.
Oh, well,
you get to fight first.
Yeah. Before you kill my Warlord. So now they hit on 4s. Oh, no.
It's not quite graded.
2 more.
2 more.
2 more. So 2 up saves again. Oh no.
Does nibble off 1. Down to 8.
So now you get to pick one of those knights.
Yeah, I'll go here. He still gets 5 attacks.
Rerolls the 1.
Yeah, they're a fail. But I get an extra 1 for the 6.
There's a bit of a slog this game, isn't it?
Oh dear.
1. So 1's definitely dead.
Yeah.
So no synapse yet this turn, but next turn I'm going to take massive synapse. So I've got my 1 attack.
Yep, go for it.
Hits. Wounds. No AP.
Kill him again. Oh, I thought that's...
No AP though. You're okay. So you can definitely kill him.
Is he really that bad in combat?
He's got 1. He's not built for combat. He's not built for combat. I can't believe he's only got 1 attack since he's got 2 tiny little arms.
Only 3 attacks now.
He's a T-Rex. Okay, so...
Uh-oh. -3, but you've got your super save. Uh-oh.
I can re-roll it. My 1 CP. Yeah! Still alive.
A bit longer.
Just to be irritating, and plus synapse to be fair. It's turn 5, so you get 1 CP.
Yes.
And you get victory points. You get 1,
2, 3, I think.
2, 3, yeah. Because you're on 1 over there. Wicked. So that takes you to...
Takes me to 10. I remember it for this turn, but for the last 2 turns whilst I've been stuck bashing away.
So we were just talking about this latest edition, because this is the first game for us. We did it on camera so you can laugh at us and see our mistakes. So that's technically a vehicle. So Luke's just remembered and I remembered at the same time that he could be shooting into combat, which would have been a pretty big deal. Over here wouldn't have made any difference at the moment, but 2 rounds he was stuck in over there. And I think that's a really good idea in this edition, because it stops the tar pitting that I'm trying to do, because I know I can't wound him, so I'm trying to tar pit. So I think that's a really good idea in this edition. There's some really nice changes, I think.
Definitely.
At first I was a bit sceptical, but it's good. So,
I'm ready.
You've got your 1 CP back.
So he needs a 7. Okay, it goes off. So I didn't
Okay.
actually need the +1 there. So that makes the chaps here move again and shoot.
Which is good. So Luke's amazing plan is to wipe out this unit over here. So with that, and him killing my Warlord, it should be a draw. But if he can secure that objective as well, i.e. wipe out all those guys, then he's won. It's a bit of an ask, but I think he's got it.
Not quite all in range, but I'm going to do the Domination, I think it's called, for the command point back on a 7. I do get that with all the bonuses I've stacked up.
Very nice.
So I'm just back to 2 again.
Lovely, just back to 2.
Yes.
Wicked.
That's him done for the whole game. He's done alright.
Yeah, so Warlord's been pretty safe back there.
Yeah, he's a happy old time.
But he's given his bonuses and he's done his job.
Yep, don't need to bother about armoured resilience from attack marine and smite is out of range.
Yeah, there won't be a lot of shooting going on, I don't think.
No. But I will try a Gate of Infinity from that
Ooh.
squad back there.
Okay, so the squad back there, because they don't need to score anymore.
No. That goes off, so they can redeploy. Don't kill.
So Luke's gambling. He's going to put it over here instead to try to finish off these.
Yeah.
So he's going for a win. He's not going for a draw.
Okay, so he will do, obviously, Smite.
Okay, so please fail at least one this game, so at least that relic was totally worth it. Or a Warlord trait.
3, 4, no, I don't get the plus, do I?
So, no. So you have failed unless you want to
I'm
re-roll.
going to have to spend a reroll
It's a
there.
Perils Else.
6.
Did you spend your CP already, didn't you?
Not...
Because you did something over here. Oh, but you got your point back, didn't you?
Yeah.
So you re-roll both dice, yeah?
Oh, no, yeah, sorry.
So what did you get?
7.
Okay, cool, no worries. Because you can't roll single dice now in this edition. You've got to roll.
Are you denying?
I've got to really to keep me alive because I've got 3 denies anyway, so I don't get any pluses to deny, only to cast. So he is dead.
He's gone.
So that's Warlord. So you're on 11 points now.
Voldus smiting.
Okay, I cannot deny.
2.
Okay, so blah.
Yep. There's literally no point in him doing anything else. No, he'll cast Astral aim onto these guys,
Okay.
which is an 18-inch.
This is when you start failing your psychics.
They get that. So just pop that onto them. So that means you don't get cover save.
Mm-hmm.
And do a smite.
Okay.
Um,
And I can't stop you.
so 2 mortal wounds again.
On this unit?
Yep. And then finally this guy will
I
also...
put them over here just to remind me, because obviously now they're out of synapse.
Synapse, yeah. Yeah, so that's from one squad and that's from the other, isn't it?
Yep.
They're 2 different looking squads.
Yeah. So I've painted my squads spotty, stripy.
2 more dead from
Dead
this
Dave.
guy. So I just did smite from him. I've just done smite from him.
So everything's going into that one guy. Yep.
Just this guy first.
Blah 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 blah.
3 hits.
Actually, it's a silencer, so it just make.
Pew, pew, pew. 1 wound. Just your normal save.
Just my normal 4-up save. No,
Oh, that gets him.
he's dead. He's gone. He's gone. Bloop. Remove the wound dice. That guy is toast. So shooting into combat malarkey. That guy is just gonna
Heavy silence of them.
go nuts. So it's -1.
Yep. So there's a few 2s in there.
You can roll the 1s.
Yep. Yeah, that's going to make a difference.
And AP.
0.
Then they get saves. First time in this game they get saves.
Yeah, there's 5 there.
Oh my god. I'm not going to make any now, but they get saves.
Right.
Nope, not a single one. 5 dead.
Um,
Okay, next.
Got his Psycannon as well, I'm afraid.
Okay.
He's rolling a few 2s.
And there's -1 to hit as well. So does he
just
normally hits on 2s, does he?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Makes
nice.
him really powerful now. 2.
He is good.
-1, so just 2 dead.
Yeah. So, bam, bam. So I'm putting quite a few down there now. Putting a few down there.
This guy is going to shoot his heavy Psycannon into
Mm-hmm.
these, because now he's freed up. He's loving life. He's not loving life. Because I think he's fairly degraded, isn't he? How many wounds has he got left?
So correct us if we're wrong, but I was removing models from
I think you're
his
right.
engagement, so now they're technically not engaged.
Mm.
What I probably should have done was taken a few here, so they're still engaged, but you can't string them out like you used to anymore. So I think that would have been nigh on impossible.
So he's hitting on 4s, so not so impressive.
Not so good.
Nope. 2 deads.
So just
-1.
-1. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
definitely dead. So I might as well take them from there because I think you're probably going to go for a charge in a minute.
Yep.
Pretty nasty.
So 4 shots. 8 shots.
Oh yeah, because they didn't move, did they?
Oh, they did move. They get 2 shots anyway.
Ooh,
It's a storm bolter.
yes.
Just the... Oh no, 3, 4, isn't it? Because they're toughness 3.
That's correct. So I do get 6 up save though.
Yep. How many can you do?
So 3 dead.
3 dead.
1, 2, 3. That's still not going to help with the old morale situation. This turn is not looking so good.
Voldy.
Voldy.
Voldemort. No.
Okay, that's 3. So 2. Yeah, 2 dead.
2 dead.
Don't think you're going to make the charge now, but I think I'm probably going to fail a lot on the old morale there. That's probably going to stop me from scoring.
I think I've finished shooting, haven't I?
Yeah.
Las cannons.
Can't oh, you can shoot them.
Yeah.
It seems a bit overkill, but it need to die, don't they?
Yeah, 1 hit.
No. Oh, no way! They care not for las cannons. So you're going to go for that one first, yeah?
Yep.
No! Over here, that's not going to be so bad. That's probably going to be, what, like a 7? No, it's more than that, isn't it? It's going to be an 8, because it's over 8.
Yeah, 8.
Damn. Oh, look at that. He's a machine. Remember, if he wipes them out, it's a draw. And I think he will. I think he will.
This guy... Which one is he closer to?
More than 12.
Yeah, and more than 12 here.
But he's already engaged. So we go charges first.
Oh, I can get that one.
Oh yeah, yeah. So that's 10?
10, just. 1 CP on a reroll.
So we're going to reroll a charge to see if we can get this knight over to there. Sally's a fail. But
not there.
I think it's going to be a draw because these guys got to be toast.
Yeah.
So that was the only successful charge, correct?
Yep, only successful.
Right, so how many attacks has he got?
6 attacks.
Remember how many they've lost this turn, so the morale's probably going to wipe them out, so I would say you've probably got this.
Hits all the times.
Okay.
He wounds 4 of the times.
AP crazy?
Yep.
Then 4 dead. So, 2 at the back.
Yep.
I'm still within the objective though. And I'm not going to be engaged. I think I'm just going to end up shooting.
Yeah.
So that's probably a unit dead because there's a lot of morale over there. So over here.
Hits all the times and I get an extra 1.
Excrement.
And 6 more gone.
Just gone. Okay, so how morale works in this edition is I roll a d6 plus number of models destroyed. If it exceeds your leadership, which it did by a lot because the leadership's only 5, you lose 1 model plus any remaining models have to roll a d6 and on a 1 that are destroyed. But if your unit is below half strength, it's a 1 or 2. Now bear in mind I have no CP left. I've got either a 1 or a 2 in this dice, and it's a draw.
It's a draw.
It's a draw so far, but can it be? Because that unit is now destroyed. I do not hold that objective in a minute. Over here, I lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 plus whatever it is, still lose a dude.
Yeah.
And I have 4 models left. Now that unit is definitely below half strength. So it's 4 dice, because there's 4 models left. 1s and 2s.
You're not going to fail it all.
If I do,
There
well, 1 is gone. So I understand what they're saying in this edition. Morale is a lot nicer. It is a lot nicer. But it is a draw. So whatever I do now, I'm not going to win the game. In my turn, I would literally score 1 there, which would take me to 11. And Luke also has...
I've finished.
11. So we have finished. So if the game continued, I have 3 gaunts left and a Biovore. The Biovore cannot target his Warlord, can't kill him. And in this particular mission, we do not get points for Linebreaker. This is a specific mission. We do not get points for anything else. So yeah, I think it's a really good addition. It was right on edge then. If I had a CP With that last Gorn, I would have definitely re-rolled it, and then possibly stay alive.
If I realised that you'd lose that little, I probably would have spent an extra CP as well, just because I had one left.
Yeah. I think over here I made a bit of a mistake. I could have moved the Biovore over to there just to definitely secure that objective.
Yeah.
But other than that, I don't think we could have played it much differently. I think we made a little mistake here and there. You probably could have wiped that unit out, to be fair. Shooting in combat for 2 turns.
Yeah.
We forgot about that. If that's the case, I think you would have won the game.
Yeah, but I forgot.
Even with the Biovore moving up there, I think I would have had 1 model left alive, which you could have easily destroyed with split firing with these guys. So yeah.
It doesn't change what we already know from 8th edition, and just adds some better features to it.
Definitely. I think morale's nicer.
Yeah.
I don't often lose synapse, but I think that's a lot smoother. Shooting with your vehicles doesn't bog you down quite so much.
Yeah, if I remember to do that, that would have been nice, but also these guys moving around and shooting and not suffering the minus to hit.
Yeah, I know vehicles have gone up in points, but I think it's worth it. I think, honestly, they've gone up in points because they don't get the minus. Everyone now is Iron Hands, basically.
Yeah.
It's great.
I had to be a bit more on it in terms of making sure all of your Psychers cast all their powers at once.
Yeah, it's quite hard with Grey Knights to do that. There's so much synergies and things like that you've got to do. Because if you don't get the pluses before you do the other spells, I get it.
Yeah, great game as well. Great game.
But yeah, I really enjoyed it, and beautiful looking models. So I'll put some nice pictures up on our site as well. But yeah, Luke, that's gorgeous, mate. Thank you very much for playing.
Thank you.
And hopefully see you on the channel soon with maybe Tom, maybe get his custodies on or something.
Get him on.
That's it. Hear us now, Tom. Come on.
Here's the challenge, Tom.
Oh, there's a challenge. Oh, God.
You do all the talk, now you need to do the walk.
There you go. There's a warning for you, Tom. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember to hit that like button. Anything we got wrong, please tell us in the nicest way possible, because we're still learning. And hopefully it'll be a full-blown 9th edition on the next report. Yeah, so rather than 8.5, yeah, we have new points. And I think there's a few things been tied up. Today I've found out about the Storm Shield and Captains and things like that. I think it's gone back to as it should be. So
yeah.
I'm sure they'll get all the things ironed out. So thank you very much for watching, guys. And thank you, Luke, for playing.
Thank you.
Take care, guys.